Hello, my dear friend. Do you engage in games of chance or gamble online? Have these activities gotten out of control in your life? In world, gambling has always been a distant possibility due to the prohibition of casinos. While there are a few unofficial places, they are rare. However, in recent years, particularly after the pandemic, many people are facing economic hardship and seeking ways to escape. One of the most troubling trends that has emerged is the rise of online gambling. More people than I could have imagined are seeking help for online gambling addiction, and it's affecting their lives in devastating ways. Some individuals' lives have been ruined by their inability to cope with this problem. Their future is taken away, and in extreme cases, they even consider ending their lives, although these incidents are rarely reported. The reality is, however, that the number of people suffering from gambling addiction is higher than we think. In this video, I want to talk about the characteristics of online gambling addiction and offer some methods for breaking free from it. If you're ready, let's dive in. People don't become addicted to gambling overnight. It often begins with small steps, maybe buying lottery tickets, playing scratch cards, or betting on horse races. Then, as the internet becomes more integrated into our lives, gambling ads are everywhere. On social media, in viral videos, and even on movie streaming sites. These ads lure us in, especially when life isn't going well. You might feel stressed, financially trapped, or just looking for a way out. You may start by gambling small amounts, but when you win, even if it's just occasionally, you feel encouraged to keep going. This can quickly snowball into a dangerous cycle. Gambling addiction is not a simple problem to solve. It's not as easy as saying, "I'll stop." It's as addictive as drugs like heroin, and overcoming it requires serious effort. But the good news is that it's not impossible. You can reclaim your life, relationships, and future. But first, we need to recognize the signs of addiction. Recognizing gambling addiction. There are key signs that can help you determine if you're struggling with gambling addiction. 1. Secrecy. Are you hiding your gambling habits from your family or close friends? Many gamblers lie about how much they spend, saying they only bet small amounts when in reality they've lost significant sums. 2. Loss of control. Can you stop gambling once you start? Addicts often gamble until they've lost all their money and then continue to play using money they don't have, going deeper into debt. 3. Chasing losses. After losing money, many gamblers increase their bets, hoping that a bigger win will help them recover their losses. This mentality can lead them to place even larger bets, digging themselves into a deeper hole. 4. Using other people's money. When you run out of your own money, do you start borrowing from family, friends, or even resorting to using credit cards? In extreme cases, some people steal or sell valuable belongings to fund their addiction. If you recognize yourself in any of these behaviors, it's likely that you are dealing with gambling addiction. Why it's hard to stop gambling addiction isn't just about losing money. It's about the psychological traps that keep you hooked. The excitement and adrenaline of gambling can be addictive. And when life feels overwhelming or stressful, gambling might seem like a way to escape. For some, it's a way to cope with loneliness or a difficult home situation. Others might gamble to relieve boredom or to find excitement in their lives. Economic pressures can also trigger gambling. When you feel stuck financially, you might hope that a big win will turn things around. But unfortunately, this rarely happens. How to break free from gambling addiction. If you recognize that you have a gambling problem, the first step is admitting it. While it's difficult, acknowledging the issue is crucial. The next step is to create an action plan to break free from this cycle. Here are some practical steps to start recovering. 1. Cut off access to money. One of the hardest steps, but also one of the most important, is to remove access to money. Close your credit card accounts and eliminate any financial options that could fund your gambling. If you're in debt, consider freezing your credit or working with a financial advisor to block access to funds that could tempt you. 2. Replace gambling with healthy habits. It's not enough to just stop gambling. You need to fill the void with something else. Find activities that bring you joy, like exercising, socializing, or pursuing hobbies. Staying busy is key to overcoming the temptation to gamble. 3. Find a support network. Gambling addiction can be isolating. It's essential to talk to someone you trust about your struggles, whether it's a close friend, family member, or therapist. In many parts of the world, there are support groups for gamblers, like Gamblers Anonymous, where you can connect with others who understand what you're going through. 4. Challenge your beliefs. Many gamblers believe in the gambler's fallacy, the idea that after losing, they are due for a win. This is a mental trap that keeps people playing. Remind yourself that gambling is a game of chance, and no amount of skill or strategy can change the odds. The house always wins in the long run. 5. Create a contingency plan. When the urge to gamble arises, implement a 15-minute rule. If you feel the temptation, take a 15-minute break to do something else. Go for a walk, call a friend, or watch a TV show. Distracting yourself for just a short time can help you regain control. 6. Get professional help. If you're struggling with underlying issues like depression, anxiety, or relationship problems, seeking professional help is crucial. Gambling addiction is often linked to mental health challenges, and addressing these issues with a therapist can help you recover. Conclusion: gambling addiction is a powerful and destructive force, but it is possible to break free. It takes effort, support, and a commitment to replacing harmful habits with healthier alternatives. If you or someone you know is struggling with gambling addiction, please seek help. Don't wait until your life is completely destroyed. The sooner you take action, the sooner you can start rebuilding your life. Thank you for listening, and take care of yourself. Remember, you are not alone, and help is available.